Hello traders, welcome to Successful Trading. This video today will be titled how much money can you make day trading QQQ options, because last week was the very embodiment of the scenario of all the opportunities that QQQ provide for day traders to make money. So let's start first. What are we going to do in this video very quickly? We are going to take a look at the chart of QQQ, then highlight all of the opportunities that we traded option last week on QQQ. Then we will set you up for the upcoming weeks of earning with big company having earnings on QQQ, right? You have the likes of Microsoft, Meta, Amazon, I believe Google is starting tomorrow. And on top of that, folks, we have the FOMC. So the second part of this video is going to be very important for you if you want to make money day trading options, QQQ options, and other stock as well. But you know by now, if you watch my videos, QQQ is really the essence of the market. So the market overall moves as those tech company move, and through the ETF QQQ, this is how we make most of the money on here. So let's chart with, instead of the 15-minute chart. Actually, if I go to the 15-minute chart here of QQQ, we are going to be able to break down the week. So it started on Monday with a gap up, right? So the gap up was here on Monday. As you can see, it's let's say when did we open? We opened the week at 294.72, and for a good 2.5 hours, this was sideways action, folks. But eventually, late in the day, guess what happened? QQQ fell below the moving averages here. The yellow line is our EMA 8, and from there on, you could have been able to trade it nicely all the way to the end on here. So this trade here, from the time here that I have, they are Pacific time. So Eastern time, we need to add 3 hours. So starting at 1 p.m. Eastern, this is what took place. And as I have messages coming in it, so you will have been able to trade QQQ from 295. The close here is 295.14, but really the confirmation here is this candle here, the candle at 10:30 Pacific or 1:30 Eastern. Why? Because we are below the moving average and we are posting 3 lower lows. So from 294, folks, all the way to the last candle of the day of 288. How much was that trade? So that's trade number 1 for the week. So let me go here quickly and show you how much that trade in our Discord room to show you. So I have to go to the 10 bagger here. I highlighted that trade here. So folks, this was this trade here. Yeah, just to answer the question, how much money can you make day trading QQQ? In this case, the 16 cents contract, folks, it went all the way to $3. But this 16 cents, actually, I think I'm actually very conservative here, because you could have gotten this contract for less than 9 cents. So here is a whooping 1,000, the exact number is actually 1,775% trade that you could have had. Because guess what? The rest of the day, if we go back to the chart, the moment that QQQ fell below the EMA 8 here, you never had to worry about it. All it was doing is putting lower lows. So either you scale out of your trade or you bought more contract. Folks, this was the easy. A simple trade is never easy, but it's simple if you follow the trading indicators on here. So that was one opportunity. Then, folks, then the next day, actually, before we move to the next day, I teach here in my Discord, I've said several times that, okay, once we have a momentum, especially early in the week, Monday or Tuesday, this is a great opportunity for you and me to set up what we call a swing trade, meaning at the end of the day on here, only 2 things could have happened. Either the next day on Tuesday, QQQ would have continued coming down, in which case we could have made money on puts, or QQQ will reverse as it did and we'll make money on call. Meaning, so next time, should you have a trading, say at the end of any trading session, doesn't matter the stock actually, but for QQQ, this is a strategy that works very well. You set up a strangle for the next day, where I can teach you exactly how to pick the strike price. We have videos on that I will be putting on here. So, but very quickly, folks, the punch here was that on Tuesday, guess what happened? The opposite of this. Why? Because you had the crossover here after 1 hour of trading, exactly 7:45. This candle on here, we are above our VWAP and The crossover of the EMA 8 yellow line above the EMA 20 green line gave you conviction about the direction. And that direction, folks, it was up the whole day on the 19th. So for us, QQQ options, we had in our trade alerts, we were tracking the July 22nd QQQ 308 contract. Yeah, at that time, actually in the watch list, that watch list came coming on Tuesday, right? And Thursday. So since last Thursday, we already had that. But this contract here, folks, they were 9 cents. I can show you that. Let's go back here in my Discord to show you the QQQ in the watch list. So I'm going to go here, the Telex daily updates, and I'm going to go to Tuesday, the 19th, to show you the lowest price, because we saw that and we were really like, oh my goodness, this is going to be an opportunity on here. So this is what I want to show here. So your QQQ July 22nd 388 call at this time here, but it's already 11:15 Pacific. So let me go back up, because okay, now you can see actually what we traded last week. You see Goldman Sachs there, folks, the contract went from 390% gain to 1,475%. Yeah, that's about the trade highlight. So I'm just taking the opportunity on here to show you. But here, I want us to focus on here, on this one here. 308 calls, 9 cents bid, 11 cents ask. The lowest price was 10 cents. Okay, the lowest price 10 cents here. At this time here, they're only 33%, 7:12 a.m. Pacific. By the time that I share with my traders here the next updates on here, I'm just doing a screen capture of my watch list, folks. This watch list, you know that we have it every single week. So now QQQ, look where I stand here, 186% at 8:06 Pacific. This 9 cents contract, now they are 21 cents. It wasn't the end of it. 8:35, folks, the QQQ 308 call, expiring Friday, mind you, they are 28 cents. Yeah. Now the gain is 280%. Then at 11:15 Pacific time, meaning the market will be closing in exactly an hour and 15 and in about an hour and 45 minutes. Yeah, if we don't count the extra 15 minutes for QQQ, they are standing at 43 cents. So this was Tuesday. So Tuesday night, actually, in my coaching session with some of the traders, I told them QQQ is still actionable. Yeah. So now if I fast forward all the way to Friday, because that, well, you could have made money with that contract. But let's go to the channel for QQQ. We have the special channel for QQQ. We call it the QQQ that pays us. The 304 calls, this was the 304 expiring on July the 20th. Well, they went from 9 cents to $1.02. But specifically, the QQQ 308 expiring on Friday, look at my comments here. July 22nd, 6:52 a.m., the 9 cents contract, they went in the money and they were worth $1.05 from 9 cents. So definitely that's another highlight of a trade there. So for that one, if I go to my 10-bagger channel again, sorry about this. So the highlights that we capture, well, we capture the Wednesday one, but you get the idea of how you could have traded and make money on QQQ option this week without spending that much, because that's the other thing, right? Beginner traders, the question is, oh, how much money do I need to trade option? Well, not that much. We know that in this channel we have made trade here on contract of 2 cents. If you don't know that yet, you can check my blog at Successful Trading. I have numerous examples of that. I'm continuing to provide those examples each and every single day. Okay, so that was last week, folks. We saw also the our trade alerts. If you want to quickly can we share them? Yeah, let's reward people, folks. Okay, this watch list, folks, expiring next week. So we are going to be able, you saw that this is the one for last week, 7/22, where you saw Goldman Sachs and the likes of AMG making a lot of money for us. So what are we in store for next week? Next week, we said that we are going to be having earnings. Let's go back to the chart of QQQ and the daily chart. Where QQQ stand right now, folks, it seems as if it was rejected here at the upper Bollinger Band. That's the red line that you see on there. The closing price was, let's say, 302, or after hours 301.37. So we will have earnings starting tomorrow with the likes of Google, Meta later in the week, Amazon, Microsoft as well. Plus the FOMC starts at 2 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesday as usual. You know, if you have been part of this channel, we have a special video on how to trade the FOMC. So the markets will be moving. There will be plenty of opportunity. So if you would like to join our Discord, go ahead and do it right now like a trader just did. Was just replying to somebody who sent me a message on how to join and trade along with us so that you can make money trading QQQ option. The amount of money that you make, it's really, really very lucrative here. So it just depends on what your risk tolerance is and to be able to make a great deal of money trading QQQ. That's all I have for today. Until then, have a great week and we're looking forward to trading with you. Bye-bye.